Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Celtics, advantage in one series. And, of course, Washington, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6, huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the point. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. And in these late season stages, Doris, there are always a few surprise players that step up their game.
Here we go.
Well, some guys just get that second win. Maybe young legs, maybe guys trying to earn a contract. The deeper they get into the year, the stronger they get.
Now, here's Brown. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Smart. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Neto. Kuzma inside, working on Williams. Williams with the block. Fades, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. And just about a minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Williams.
2 minutes running.
He dishes it to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Kuzma. Horford, no luck.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Neto. Porzingis trying to get free. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell-Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Smart dishes to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Brown, Porzingis with the block. Neto surveying the floor. Pass to Kispert. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
It's such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Now here's White, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smith outside. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kispert, connects on the 17-footer. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Kispert. Bryant with a screen for Kispert. Over Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. If Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter, that's nice.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Is getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
Assist goes to.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Williams. Derek White is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Tice in at center. That's the Boston 5.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. It's stolen. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown kicks to Smart. Passes it to Brown. Now here's Smart. Right down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Vinny Avdia picks one up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And then for Washington, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Smith. Now, here's Kuzma. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Screen by Gafford. Here's Neto. And another miss by Washington. Celtics on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Tatum against Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Which loudest section wants a free t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics Nation.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Neto. Here's the pass to Kispert. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Boston Celtics.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. Out in Houston, it'll be the Rockets against the Grizzlies. Tip-off is 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the mic! Drop the mic!
We quit. Broadcast is over.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kispert. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the point guard. Here's Neto. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston leading by 4. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Smart and does. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Celtics lead by 6.
I'll tell you, that's really an improving jumper right there from Marcus Smart. The form is really starting to take shape.
Porzingis passes to Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. Back to Porzingis, and it's Kispert in the corner. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Tatum. Kispert goes back up, and it's Porzingis laying it in.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Smart passes to Williams. Right side Horford. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Smart. A 3. Good on the triple. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Neto finds Caldwell Pope. Up top, Kuzma. Pass to Neto. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. He was all alone on that one. Kispert's got his second basket.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Neto. Passes it to Porzingis. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Kicks it to Tatum. Clock at 6. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
There's the pick. Here's Neto. Rebound, Boston. White goes in and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Team foul. At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. And a change for the Wizards. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
To the middle, here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Talk about composure. Thomas Bryant under duress, no problem.
2 minutes remaining in the
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the pass to Neto. To the inside. Bryant in the post. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from Bryant.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Bryant against Tatum. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Bryant. Buries it down low. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Neto to take the lead. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Pritchard. And then for Washington, Porzingis is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Kispert subbed in for Avdia. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Your Celtics answer.
It's the Wizards now. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Smart. Here's Neto, guarded by Smart. Pass to Porzingis. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. Driving inside. It counts.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a T-shirt? And your Celtics answer. Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto, guarded by Smart. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Smart. A fader. Oh, missed it.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.